Okay. So today we're going to be talking about campaigns. Notably, we're going to be doing a paid campaign inside of Facebook. And what we're going to be doing is taking the actual listing that Leslie has, and we're going to make an ad for it through Leslie's Facebook. So all the leads will, when they click on it, will go to her.
Yay!
So I'm going to share this now. Okay. I'm going to turn my video off because it is not needed. Can you guys see the command?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
perfect. So campaigns is going to be this megaphone icon right here. When you click on that, it's going to take you to the campaigns dashboard. And in here, we want to, so this looks like we might not have accounts connected. So the first thing we're going to actually do is we're going to make sure that accounts are connected in here. Okay, so we have Facebook on post scheduling connected. And we need to connect this. Oh, no, that is connected. Okay, good. So it's connected. What I'm checking right now for is to make sure that our Facebook Ads Manager is connected and our Facebook posts are connected, which because it says manage and connected right here, it says that they are. So we're good here. Oh, not that one. That's cool. So we're good here, connected and connected. So I'm going to go back into my campaigns. And that should be okay. Once we have campaigns starting to run, there's going to be a new dashboard up here that's going to show how effective it is for your actual campaigns. So it'll show you how many leads you've got, how many clicks you have, all that fun stuff.
Okay.
So I'm going to click create a new campaign. And actually first, I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm going to click on payments to make sure that we have a payment method in here. It doesn't look like we have one. So Leslie, I'm going to have you log into yours and put in a credit card.
Okay. All right, let me go grab my purse.
Okay. I'm going to log out while she does that.
I scheduled a video post today.
Ooh, good. Awesome. Video posts are good. Okay.
All right, so where do I go, Blake?
So you're gonna log into command, and then
I'm already in.
Okay, so I'm gonna sign into mine, and I'll show you where to go, and then you're gonna go into the campaigns, which is the megaphone, and then see on mine it shows you performance, past 30 days, lead to goal. It'll say payments right next to create a new campaign.
Okay, hang on. It's spinning.
Yep, no problem. There's Bobby. Hi, Bobby.
Hi.
Okay, so payments, you want me to click on that?
So you'll click on payments.
Okay.
And then it'll somewhere in there.
Add payment method?
Add a payment right here. So you'll click on that.
Okay.
I already have one in there.
Okay.
But as soon as you put yours in and save it, I'm going to log back into your account.
Okay.
And Bobby, if you found your login info for command.
Where did you tell me to go?
So if you are you using Google Chrome?
Yes.
So if you go into your Google account and then into security, and you'll scroll all the way down, it'll say password manager. And the easiest way I found to get into my Google account is I go up to the tiny picture in the corner next to the 3 dots. If I click that, it'll say manage your Google account. And then I would go to security. Can you see my Google account in here?
I'm still trying to add my card.
That's okay. Then I have security on the side. Then if I go down all the way, here's my password manager. That'll show me all my passwords. No?
Okay.
Okay. So I'm going to log out of mine. Oh, I just logged back in. Okay. Come on. Oh, hold on. I don't want to give out. There we go. Okay, so right now we are inside of Leslie's command. And I'm going to go back into campaigns. And now that we have a payment connected, I'm going to go ahead and. What the heck is going on? Now that my screen is frozen, give me. Come on. I really hope command isn't going down right now. Oh,
Yeah.
That's nice.
I had a problem with it yesterday.
Oh.
There we go. Okay, so you have a payment method in there now. Good. I'm going to go back to my dashboard. I'm going to click create a new campaign.
Okay.
And then I'm going to click on social ad. So we have different options here inside of campaign, which is social ad, which is paid, a Google search ad, which is paid. I'm going to stop my video. Hold on. A social post, which is free. And then I have direct mail.
Things to do a social ad.
So I'm gonna go ahead and mute
Social ads.
everybody. And if you need something, go ahead and unmute yourself.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and click on social ad. And it's going to ask me what I want to name this. So I'm actually going to name the ad after the address. So I'm going to do 817 Newberry. I'm going to advertise a listing. So we need to have a name for our campaign. We need to have a goal. We also need to choose where we're going to run this. And I'm going to run this on Facebook. If we're talking about maybe a younger area full of families, like fresh families, Instagram would be a place to go. I wouldn't necessarily run a campaign on Twitter at all. Twitter, it's a 5-second news cycle. So once you put something out there, it's already replaced by the time you go back and look at it. So we're just going to do a Facebook campaign. I'm going to set
Are
up.
there separate charges for Instagram and Facebook?
No, so it's the same because they're owned by the same company.
Okay.
We can split it up however we want to, and I'll show you how to do that.
Okay.
So I'm going to set up a campaign. And this is automatically, it brings us into what your listings are available for this campaign. So it says show only my listings. If I wanted to see all listings, so you wanted to advertise someone else's property, you'd click and go onto all listings. And status active, if I went into status pending, I would see the pending ones. But I'm just going to go into active because there's no reason to advertise a pending. So I'm going to click select. And then it creates a little ad for me right here. So I don't need to worry about if I have my ad written correctly, I can leave it as it is. I'm going to go through this in a little bit. It automatically pulls in the first picture for me, so it puts it in there. We're going to go through and we're going to change this headline into something because it says headline to tell you what your advert is about. And we're going to do this over here on this side. So our name and goal is finished. We have our listing selected. We're going to move down to our ad text. So I'm going to look at the main copy. Beautiful turnkey furnished manufactured home in the resort-style gated community of Tangerine Woods. This wonderful palm model is located on a quiet cul-de-sac and is ready for you to move right in. So that's not bad. That's actually pretty good for a short, quick to the point. You're looking for, it's keywords I'm looking at are beautiful. That causes an emotion in my brain. Turnkey. Also, I don't need to buy furniture. When you're writing your ads, you want to make sure that you're using proper keyword descriptions so it triggers the right emotions. This is coming down to copywriting. Copywriting is an art form that I would suggest possibly getting a book on copywriting just to kind of see where you can level up on that. So this main copy is good. I'm going to keep it the way it is. It strikes enough emotion for me to click on something. My headline is going to be this right here. So I'm going to write, let's see, it's in Tangerine Woods. I'm going to call it A Treasure in Tangerine Woods. And then for the description, I'm going to keep it short because this is this description line right here. And what CTA means is call to action. And a call to action is going to be this button here. So they're either going to learn more or go directly to a website for this. And I'm going to actually log into, I'm going to pull up Leslie's MyKW website. And I'm going to find this listing and I'm going to link this to that website. So description is going to be one of a kind. Find, click. Let's see, what do I want to change my, change this. No, I don't. Where did my button go? Oh, here we go. My option, sign up, contact us. I'm going to use learn more, so that'll be good. It's not going to cause people to go no way. One of a kind find. Click. Now. The button now to learn more. Okay. So as we're doing this right here, you can see what we're changing. So I changed the headline to A Treasure in Tangerine Woods, and our description for this link is a one-of-a-kind find. Click the button now to learn more. And this ties into the beautiful turnkey furnished manufactured home description. I'm going to keep that learn more button here. So I'm going to click Save Ad Text. I'm going to go down to Add Media. And I can add images. I can add more images. And when I click Add More, it's going to pull up all the photos from the MLS where we can see it. So I'm going to add a couple more. I'm going to look for some enticing photos. Oh, this is nice. I like the pool. I'm going to have this look. I can only do one at a time. So I'm going to preview and crop image. I'm going to keep this. I'm going to add that one. I like this lake view. Oh, actually, yeah, I like this one better. Yeah, that's pretty. I'm going to add one more. It's going to be, look at this one. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so we can add up to 5 images inside of here, and it's gonna just kind of transition through every time a new ad comes in. So every time someone pulls up an ad, it'll be a different picture for them. DBA logo position, do we want it to be on the left or the right? I like the right-hand side, so DBA logo is going to be in the corner over here on this side. And I include an ownership statement as well. So each office is independently owned and operated. I'm going to click apply. That covers bases and legalese. I'm going to save ad media. Ooh, there's lightning. There's a storm moving in, so. Come on, why aren't you saving? Oh, I need to put the DBA logo, oh, hold on. So if there's no DBA logo in there, oh, I need to import it. So I'm going to find my DBA logos. Give me 1 second. Desktop folder. Under. Keller Williams Realty Gold. There we go. And then it puts the marker of Keller Williams Realty Gold in the corner of these photos. Now I can save add media text. I'm gonna click on Facebook ad. And the information that we put in here is going to be very important. So from the account, we're choosing the Leslie Carpenter Bolduc account, and the page is going to be her realtor page. So no longer is it going to say Keller Williams sponsored, it's going to say Leslie Carpenter Bolduc realtor if it updates. Come on. There we go. See, Leslie Carpenter Bolduc realtor. That has a picture in here. The destination. So this is asking, as soon as this person clicks on this button, what do you want to happen? And we're going to use a Facebook lead generation form. That's how we're going to gather all of our leads. So we're going to leave it right on this. My call to action button, which is what it's going to be. So it's a learn more. And then it's asking for a follow-up destination URL. So I can either send this to another website, a YouTube video, anything I want to on the web, or I can choose a landing page, which we can create inside of Command. I would recommend right now is to build a landing page with a video and a video tour of your property in it. Because that way you're having that 24-hour open house. You can even label something a 24-hour open house.
Can I don't have a video tour. Can
That's okay.
add
I'm just putting examples out there. You don't have
to.
Yeah, it's just an example. So I'm going to go into your website and I'm going to post, that's where they're going to go to after that.
Okay.
So it's, I'm just trying to encourage everybody to start using video. So Leslie, do you have a website that you want us to use?
Yeah, it's Suncoast realestateforsale.com. Oh, I gotta update that price. Shit.
Oh. Well, it's good that we saw that then.
Yeah, it is. I'm
So
gonna have my husband do that
all
right
I'm
now.
doing now is I'm going to where I can see it and I can view this home, and I'm just going to copy and paste this URL up here.
Okay.
Copy. And where did it go? There we are. I'm going to paste. And then be careful when you put it in here that you don't have double HTTPSs because Command automatically puts it in there.
Okay.
So now when someone clicks on this, they're going to end up putting their lead information in, and then it's going to take them to the website.
Okay.
So now I'm moving down to add targeting. So right now it says Englewood, Florida, US, 20 miles. And that's a very general radius. And it doesn't have to be that way. We're going to actually laser focus it more to people who are searching for homes. And the way we're going to do that is I'm going to click this use custom settings. And it's going to allow us to use a location and add some interests. I can choose to target my database, but that's not really what I'm going for. I'm looking to grow my database and have a target custom audience right here. So location, is that in Venice, Leslie?
It's in Englewood.
Okay, so I am going to start with the Englewood, Florida location, and I'm going to move my radius up to 30.
Okay.
So that's going to hit definitely more neighborhoods around us and give us a wider range of audience.
Okay.
Now I'm going to go to expert targeting. I'm going to add or change interests, and I'm going to start searching for interests of Zillow. And I'm choosing the Zillow, not Premier Agent. And you see the pop-up, it says 35,410,750 or 750.
Yeah.
That is 35 million people have expressed interest in Zillow, and they could possibly see your ad.
Okay.
So now I'm going to save this selection. I could actually search for more. I'm going to search for more. So I have Zillow selected, and I'm going to do Realtor.
Realtor.com?
Yep.
Okay.
And I'm going to choose Realtor.com. Don't do Realtor.com Pro because that's agents. We're looking for general audience, and our target right now is to get those leads for you. So we want consumers, and that's this one here. And I'm going to do Trulia. So I'm going to save this selection. And right now, the largest interest group is Zillow, followed by Trulia because they are owned by the same company of Zillow, and then Realtor.com. And now the reason actually about last year or the year before, you used to be able to target it to a point of, I want these specific people, I want their income range, their educational background. You could have chosen all of those things. But now, because of fair housing laws and certain lawsuits that have happened, we have to be very general. Otherwise, we will get in trouble.
Okay.
So interests are okay to have. I think Bobby's having trouble with her audio. So I'm going to save Facebook ad. So I'm going to save this. And now I'm going to go down to duration and budget. So Leslie, what kind of budget you looking for? 20 bucks? You want to try 20 bucks?
Yeah. Yeah.
Do 20, and you want to do a week, 2 weeks?
Let's do 2 weeks.
2 weeks. Okay. So we will start it. Starts tomorrow. I like to give a 2 days in between, but we can start this tomorrow.
Okay.
I'm going to have this go to 10 days. July 3rd. Yep, that's 14 days. So I'm going to save duration and budget now. So it's going to spend $1.43 per channel. And we selected those channels at the very beginning between
Okay.
Facebook. And if you wanted Facebook and Instagram, you would have checked them both. And we would have been able to divvy them up per spot right in here.
Okay.
So I'm going to click Save Duration and Budget. And then I'm going to publish that campaign, which is right up here, or I can save it as a draft. So I'm going to publish.
Now, will I see it when like on my Facebook page?
Most likely you will not.
Okay.
It's, I'm going to show you right. So if I want to preview on everything that it's going to be in, right now, this is the preview for if it's on the web, the carousel version.
Uh-huh.
And if I look at the mobile, this is what it'll look like on mobile.
Okay.
So I'm going to go ahead and, you know what? I'm going to take this living room picture out.
I know it's not my favorite. It was
yeah.
challenging to get the right pictures for that place because it's really small.
So I'm going to delete this, and I'm going to put the ocean picture in there instead.
Okay.
It goes better with the theme of water.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, I feel better about those.
Would you spell the street for me?
And then I'm going to publish the campaign. It asks us which credit card you'd like to use, and we're going to say yes.
And
they're going to
did you
put
see an agent's name or
$20.
anything?
And then I'm going to click Create Campaign.
Okay, he is not in the office at the moment. Would you like me to give you his cell phone number, or would you like me to call him and have him call you?
And now the little spinning wheel, hopefully will finish spinning.
And your name, sir?
Oh,
Okay, I will call him and.
these spinnies
ask
always
him to
make me
call you back As
nervous.
soon as he can, okay?
Oh, something went wrong.
You're
Okay,
very
tell me what
welcome.
went
Have a
wrong.
great day.
Let's find out. Let's see if anything doesn't say it should have been fine. Now try it again. Oh, there we go. So now that
Yay.
it's accepted, it went through, and now it's going to be pending review. It says it's going to be 14 days. Your cost per millions, so that's what that means, CPM.
Yep.
Cost per click, cost per, oh my gosh, LC, what is that? I don't remember what LC stands for. Sorry, guys. Total spend, though, it's going to be, why does that say 40? It should be 20. Oh, it did it twice. Hold on. I'm just going to stop one of these. Stop that campaign. Okay. So now it should be $20 total.
Yep.
This is on 4. This is. Deleted. Because one of them didn't go through, then one did go through. So it shouldn't have been. Hold on. Sorry.
That's okay. I'm glad you're showing me this. I wouldn't have known to look for that.
So right now I have one paused, so it shouldn't go through. It should only spend for $20. And it won't let me delete it. Well, the paused one won't go through. It'll only be at $20. This one is pending for review.
Okay, okay.
It might do a $40 credit, but then that means you'll have another $20 to spend elsewhere on another ad.
Okay.
I'll let Lisa know and we'll take care of it if it does go through that way.
I'll make sure to check. So
Definitely.
tomorrow or whenever it starts,
Yep.
I'll be able to look at that dashboard and see what's going on.
So yeah, if you come in here, so I'm gonna go back we're in the campaigns dashboard here. And now that we have an active campaign, you can see how much per spending and then leads, campaign. So we have one campaign running and engagement. You can switch between the channels. And then lead to goal is you can track the leads that come in all the way till the end transaction. So you can see how many are going through to the very end.
Yep.
And then
that is really cool.
When the leads come in, I'm going to go into your contacts here. You can either filter them and say leads only, and then you'll click apply, and it'll show you all the leads that'll come in. So right now you have some leads in here from, I don't know.
Yeah, I have a bunch in there right now.
But as they come in, they'll come into here.
Okay.
And you'll see them grow. So maybe we can, I'm going to try to make a smart view from leads that come from someplace.
That would be great.
Created. No, I don't. Lead source, here we go. Facebook ad lead. Facebook. Okay.
I think you got Facebook ads up there twice.
Yeah, so I chose everything that said Facebook.
Okay.
Just to make sure that it comes in there. So I'm going to save this. Now this is an experiment. I don't know if it'll work for sure, but this is my thoughts that it will.
So will this save every lead that I get from Facebook or just the ones on this campaign?
It might be every lead from Facebook.
That's fine.
Okay. This is the first time I've done something like that. So you will be my experiment. Just
yay. I'll let you know.
Pretty good. So I'm okay. I'm okay with testing them on people. So right now it's the Facebook. So in theory, your Facebook leads will come into here.
Okay.
Go back into regular contacts. And when they come in as a lead, they'll have a little L next to them right there.
Okay.
Yeah. And it looks like we'll only be doing one example today because I think Bobby was having technical difficulties.
Oh, okay.
But I would love to hear, Leslie, from you the results that you get from this.
Absolutely. I'm really excited and looking forward to this. I've wanted to do this for so long, so thank you so much for doing this Zoom call and using mine as an example.
It is my pleasure. And if you guys ever want to get together, we can do like in the training room, 6 feet separation. We can work on doing.
Yes, I absolutely want to do that. Whenever we can, whenever we can move forward with that.
Mastermind. That'd be good.
What's that?
A campaigns mastermind.
Yeah.
That'd be good.
Love that.
I think we could definitely get more in depth on interests and copywriting. And that's something we do as like a class together and learn together.
Yeah. I would absolutely love that. I'm very excited about this.
201.
Yeah.
All right.
Sign me up.
That's what I got for you guys today. Do you have any questions I can help you with?
No, I'm just going to go in and kind of nose around in there after we log off and kind of look at stuff and I'm excited to see what happens.
Awesome. Me too. I am very excited to see what happens. So
Well, thank you once again, and I will report back.
Sounds good. All right, guys. Thanks for joining me.
All right.
If you have any questions, let me know.
Thank you.
And I will talk to y'all later. Bye.
Okay. Bye.